As the baby bulls continue to unleash maximum magoo all over the bears as Bitcoin receives multiple massive bullish fundamental announcements. All the while, the SPX slides past the 21 DMA for the first time in weeks to challenge its final test at the 50-day moving average. And with Blackrock offering crypto trading, Peter Sniff is right now back to crying like a whittle bitty baby as gold continues being a worse version of Bitcoin. I'm your host, Gunther Goo, and the crypto world is absolutely busting with good news, good vibes, and big magoo, if you know what I mean. So you get a new channel, absolutely time-sensitive alerts as well. If you guys are interested in bonuses, getting altcoins, securing your crypto, make sure to check out all the links below. And as well, I have one Twitter and one Instagram, and they're both linked below. Every other one of me is fake. Even if they have 15, 20, 30,000 followers, look at their engagement. They get no engagement, no likes, no comments, because they're fake followers. They're not real. They just have a lot of fake accounts to make you think that they're real, but they're not real. And they're going to message you things like, how's your trading going? But what they really want to do is take your money and your goo. Without any further magoo, that's it for me. Bye-bye. Big. So with SPX having a nice little dumpy to the upside today and Bitcoin having a nice little dump to the upside as well, this is very big. But guys, wow, unbelievable. So many things. There's a lot to be getting into today. So besides Blackrock, I have like 4 other things pulled up here, and it's all very bigly news. Blackrock planning to offer crypto trading. This is huge. Clients will be able to trade crypto through the firm's Aladdin investment platform. Blackrock, the world's largest asset manager, is preparing to offer a crypto trading service to its investor clients, according to 3 people with knowledge of the plans. They manage over $10 trillion in assets for institutions, and they plan on entering the crypto space with client support trading and then with their own credit facility here. And there's a lot more details. I'm sure you've probably heard of this already multiple times today. But yeah, they're looking to get hands-on outright with crypto. And they see all of the flow that everyone else is getting, and they want to start making money from this. And that's what people have been saying for the past like 4 or 5 years. Once this snowball starts rolling, people are going to want a piece of the pie. Am I right? So just very big here. And then here's baby Peter Schiff. Rest in peace. I'm sure you've heard as well. Russia set to recognize crypto as a form of currency. Authorities in Russia are set to recognize digital assets as a form of currency, according to local news reports. Obviously, there are going to be people that are going to find negatives to all of this. There are positive and negatives to everything. But really, the fact that crypto is being adopted, we're seeing it happen. And we're going to see it happen faster and faster and faster. Again, when a snowball starts snowballing, it doesn't slow down. It keeps getting faster and faster and faster until it becomes a very big snowball. And as well here, upcoming Apple iPhone feature to give merchants a way to accept crypto payments. Really, the whole point of me talking about all these things is which direction do you see all of this going? Do you see all of this going the way of crypto being a fad? Or do you see literally everyone adopting and everybody using it? Okay, use the noggin that's in your brain. If you're watching this video, that means you're looking up crypto videos, which means you probably already like crypto. But for the people that maybe your friends, they think it's a scam or something like that, let's be honest, it's about time they get their fingers out of their butts and they start looking at crypto and actually reading about it. But Apple iPhone feature to give merchants a way to accept crypto payments, and they'll technically be able to use iPhone's tap to pay feature to make crypto payments across mainstream merchants and businesses. And as well, Alfa Romeo, another application of NFTs, right? I think, this is just my opinion, I've said this before. I think NFTs as just like JPEGs is kind of silly. I think they're overvalued. I think it's kind of, I guess, dumb. But I think NFTs as a actual utility or actually having utility is very real. And I think there are going to be more and more applications as time goes on to like useful things that NFTs can be used for. And this is another one. For example, like with your car, you can somebody can go in there and like change the miles. So you can lie about how many miles are on it, stuff like that. And Alfa Romeo using NFTs to track things like that. So again, there are a million applications, most of which people haven't even thought of yet. But this is just a little taste test of something that people have thought of. Okay. Upon customers' consent, NFT will record vehicle data, generating a certificate that can be used as a guarantee of the car's overall status with a positive impact on its residual value, right? A way to verify. Instead of trusting, you verify, which is like the whole point of crypto, period. Okay. again, the writing has been on the wall for all of this for so long. And for a lot of you, you've been in crypto for a fair amount of time, and it's just more further justification that, yes, this has been fairly obvious that all of this is going to happen for a long time. And this is big as well. So the CFTC chair, Rostin Behnam, is looking to members of Congress to address the commission's lack of enforcement authority in the digital asset space. In my opinion, I don't think that there's a lack of enforcement. I think that's exactly the amount of enforcement there should be, because anytime these absolute criminals get their hands on anything, they ruin it and just find a way for themselves to make money only, right? That's what politicians do. They find ways to punish everyone except themselves and reward themselves illegally. Because if anyone else did what politicians do with insider trading, it would be called illegal. But when politicians do it, it's totally fine, right? Absolutely bonkers. We live in a banana world, 100%. But they said here we have a number of exchange-traded derivatives on crypto assets on several registered CFTC exchanges, but the visibility to the underlying market is limited at most. And yeah, I mean, I really don't think they should have any very advanced tools to monitor this, but they are going to look into this and take a peek at potentially doing that. It is inevitable as well, so it's not really worth like worrying about too much because all of this is going to happen anyway. But again, it just goes to show that if crypto could be killed, it would have been killed a decade ago. Okay. And now, where are we now? Where banks and institutions are offering ways to get into it. Because why? They don't have a choice. The interest is there and the money is there. And, you know, that's it. Big. So Bitcoin is still obviously in a very critical area. 3 very big hurdles to the upside. This is the very first one. So Bitcoin has a long way to go. But being above the 50 and 21 DMA is quite a good thing to see. Still significantly below the 21 and 50 weekly moving averages. They lie between 48 to like 51,000 US dollars. And again, no reason to get panicky if we do get a pullback at any point here. Everything I've been saying over the last few videos still is extremely likely and possible. But again, it's just worth noting that this price action, I think, is going to head into a long term, and I'm talking multiple months of upside over the next few months once we really get this ball rolling here. And that's one of the things I think will get very impressive with price appreciation. We have hidden bullish divergence here on the weekly chart. There's just a lot of things screaming Bitcoin has been dumped on way too much, and its value is much higher than it currently is. Its real value. So we see Bitcoin kind of rising a little bit here. And again, there's just so many there were so many things, even things that I'm not even going to cover in this video of things that are fundamentally bullish for crypto. Pretty much every week since maybe even mid 2020, so much good stuff has been coming out in terms of adoption for Bitcoin. And it's really just mind-blowing. If you're following the space every day, it kind of seems not as exciting because it's happening day by day by day. But if you would look at things like year by year, the amount of growth Bitcoin saw in 2020, 2021, and what I fully expect we're going to be seeing this year in 2022 has been mind-blowing. Okay, if you would have said even 1% of these things were going to happen back in 2017, people would have lost their minds. And people would have said, wow, a $20,000 Bitcoin back in 2017, $20,000 per Bitcoin was way overpriced, and you bought the top, right? Now, how many of you watching this video would love to be able to buy a $20,000 Bitcoin or a $1,000 Ethereum? Pretty much everyone here, right? And again, is any of that going to change? In my opinion, maybe eventually, but I'm talking maybe 10, 20, 30 years down the road. This is the exciting part where price appreciation is massive. The chance for price appreciation, the chance for wealth, to make a lot of wealth is huge. And this opportunity will not be here forever. So, you know, people in 2016 and 2017 were telling me, or they were saying, wow, I feel like it's too late. Bitcoin used to be $1. Now what? It's $500. It's $1,000. It's too late to get in. Last year, Bitcoin was 69,000 US dollars. Nice. There is going to be a point in the near future where people look at 69,000, nice, and say, wow, I wish I could buy Bitcoin at that price. And if you're watching this video and you're thinking, maybe not, I've got 3 simple words for you. Guzzle my gumdrops. As you get the new channel, your lecture, absolute chance to alert. As well, if you guys are trading bonuses, deals, trading, getting altcoins, securing your crypto, make sure to check out all the links below. Never send anyone your crypto. I have one Twitter, one Instagram. The rest are all fake scammers. I'm not going to message you in the comments. I'm not going to message you on Instagram. I'm not going to message you on Twitter. I'm not going to send you an email.
I'm not going to do any of that. And I'm not going to ask you how your trading is going, okay? So don't send anyone your crypto. Do not be a ding dong. Without any further ado,